Hello YouTube, and this is my volcano layer. It's not very secret because it's made out of sandstone. But anyway, um, this video is more about the power plant inside of it rather than the layer itself. I'll probably do more videos about this, but yeah. A creeper has been out here and had a party with me. It wanted a hug and blew me up. So welcome everybody to Acme Corporation. We got lava coming down this wall. I like it. I think it's awesome. Probably going to change the sandstone though. It's just a thanks for visiting sign. Not that people probably will be visiting or leaving if they do visit. Anyway, Acme Inc. We've got the ground floor that's straight on, and we've got all floors to the right. So if we go straight on, we've got the volcano. This is actually the volcano from the top. I took all the blocks out and changed it for glass. Died many times. This is my what I started off with, basically, to stay through the nights, do a bit of keeping. Yes, there was too many items. Well, it's not too many items, not enough items. I did cheat a little bit, but it's all in good need of this test world. We have a net 6 straight on, and we have all floors still to the right. So this is the floors that are straight on, and the basement lower levels will be down there. Nothing's up here yet. I need to make that. I haven't made that yet. This is a new map, so I didn't want to. I started again, trying to find a really good volcano, and I think this one's okay. It's not too bad. A creeper has been down there again, and I had some fun. Wanted another hug when I was making all this. We have a Jeffries tube here. All these will lead all around the volcano, so there'll be all access and carrying pipes and levers and all that fun stuff. So this is the power plant. This is what we're showing off. It's 1G, and this has got the power distribution board as well, which is this side, and this is the engine control with the MSFUs on as well. This is probably Mark 7. I think it's Mark 7. Oh, there is a skeleton in my power plant. So that's not good. Right. Sorry, I had to do that. We didn't want that there. Must not be enough light. Yeah, so these power the engines in 6s. Each one has a colour, and you can turn them on and off. This is using red power too. I'm using the Technet pack, so the 1.1 server, and these are all the engines. There's 36 engines, so quite a lot really for a power plant, for a quarry anyway. And I'm converting it to industrial power and then converting it back to buildcraft power. Now most people would think that's a bit silly, and it probably is, but this way you can actually store power in these MSFUs instead of just generating the power and wasting the stuff you don't want. So I can actually store power and use it for buildcraft machines as well. So I only need this one, or have a couple of these power plants, and I can power all my factories or my automatic machines. So we'll turn it on. Obviously I've only turned on the purple and the orange just to show you, and obviously the purple engines are going and the orange engines are going slightly not at the same time, so just to show you that they did come on separately. Or we could turn off purple and the purple ones stop and the orange ones carry on going, so that's always good. So this does work, just to prove to you. So we'll turn on all the engines, we'll turn them all on. At the minute they're not automatically fueled. I'm having to fill them by hand, but the water system is what we're talking about. I haven't found I haven't found a great way to call these. Like I said, this is Mark 7. All the marks below 7 have blown up. They have all exploded and took out my world with me. Well, not my world, but my keeps, where my power went with it, so not fun. But we've gone for 2 pumps to 6 engines. Now I have let these run for about 10 minutes and let them completely run out of water, so they all went orange. When they go orange, they have no water left. I turned on the pumps and it managed to fill them all up, and these middle ones as well, because obviously it'll fill these 2 up first, then these 2, and then the middle ones, before even attempting to blow up. So that is fantastic. We're generating quite a bit of electricity there. Not sure. Build craft energy is measured in any sort of way. I can't find a voltmeter that works with it anyway. These have teleport pipes on. Using teleport pipes because you can actually turn them off and on. So if you did want the pump off, then I can turn the pump off if I wanted to. So if I wanted, like at the minute they all come on at the same time and all go off at the same time. I could put them on different numbers, but that wouldn't be fun. Well, I wouldn't enjoy doing that, so I'm not. I've got, these are basically dugout holes of 6x6, and they have water in each 4 corners, and the pump in the middle, and under there is the water pipe that goes to the middle engines, and then it goes back on this one. So both of these pump out water, so it pumps out quite a bit of water, put it that way. All this power is generated into the room at the back of here, this panel here, and they go to MSFUs. Now this probably takes about 5 minutes to fill one of these up on these engines. Obviously this one isn't working, it's switched off at the minute. I can switch it on and it will go down and it will go up, obviously because it's getting power back in, or will have power back in a minute. Now when you turn that on, that will turn on this distribution board here, which will turn on these pumps. One's obviously on 16 and the other one's on 15. So 15 is this side and 16 is this side. And obviously, like I said, it turns them all on. It turns them all on. It's the first time I've used transport pipes. They are amazing. They really are. Save all this, like crossing it, so cables don't cross over. I mean, I could have just hooked these up straight to the power output, but obviously then, if the engines go off, or the engines stay on, but don't generate power, then these aren't pumping, then, or they run out of fuel, or something happens, and there's no water going into them, they can blow up. Obviously, having it changed over to industrial power, I can actually have different power, like nuclear power, to help it. So I could have nuclear power in here as well. So nuclear power could actually power these as well. So lots and lots and lots of power. Now these ones have gone green for some reason. I don't know why, they shouldn't have. Yeah, they will go green. They won't go above green though. As far as I'm aware, I have run it for quite a while. These are supposed to last 120 minutes. Sorry, now 20 minutes on fuel. I've probably ran them for about 30 minutes so far, which I'm not sure if that's right. There's still quite a bit of fuel in them all. It seemed about 30 minutes. It's probably a good 15 minutes. But I did let them completely run out of fuel, so they all went down to nothing. Water, sorry, I let them run out of water, so they went down to nothing. So they used all the water up, and then generated the water by itself. So there you go. That's full again. So oh, it's about full. Anyway, I'll take you into the back. We've got Jeffrey's tube here, and these are 2 more MFSUs. Obviously industrial power doesn't have teleport pipes, so you know it's another reason, a good thing about transferring the power and changing it. This is a converter that converts it back to industrial craft power. and these are high voltage power lines that take the power from the engine generators, and they high voltage ones, so they send out quite a bit of voltage. These do. The little ones didn't really do a lot on these big MSFEs. These have got a big output though, so they need to be lower voltage, but it works on this converter quite fine, and I can take the power out and not have an issue with blowing up stuff, really, being honest with you. That's industrial strength cable. I found out you don't really need it on this setup. Like, this has been fine, this glass fibre cable, and it looks a lot better. This is probably going to be the refinery and fuel rooms. Probably going to go down another floor. I don't think I can go up that high. It's only about 7 blocks before I hit the sky, so they'll probably go down. There'll be big pipes, and it'll store my fuel and oil, and then it'll convert it in the middle with the 2 floors in the middle. Or what I'm hoping for. These are the pipes that will fill up back up originally, so that's definitely what the room's going to be used for. Haven't made it yet. I've been messing around for 2 weeks trying to make a power plant that actually works, so without blowing stuff up. Like, I go off, get a drink, come back, and my quarry's destroyed because I didn't give it enough water. And being honest with you, setting all this up every time you want to make a quarry is a bit annoying. All I've got to do is go to a quarry, stick a pipe on like this, set a number on it, come over to this distribution panel, whack one into one of these blank holes, set a number on it, write it down on a board, and that's it. I'll have a quarry powered. Could also not use engine power and just use wind power or nuclear power, water power. There's quite a bit of power in industrial craft, so, or nuclear power, even nuclear power, like I said earlier. I have actually turned off the pumps. I'm going to see if we can drain them, but these do take a while to use it up, so I'm going to pause the video a second and get back to you before it blows up. Right, so we're back. Yep, so now they're orange. Obviously, they have run out of water. So these engines are going to blow up. They will blow up. They are orange. Now, I'm not sure how long you get when they're orange, but let's not chance it, shall we? We've had a few problems with the switch. It hasn't been working right, so I had to remove a pipe, unfortunately. By the way, use wood in here. It will not work if you do not add a wooden pipe. Also, I added we're generating far too much electricity, so I added a mass fabricator, and we have 5 UV matters, and this has been running for about 14 minutes, and I've got 5 UV matters. Well, that's just crazy. That is pretty awesome. So, right, I'll turn my pumps on, I hope. And obviously you can see I've turned them on. And look at that. Look at them fill up with water. I probably should have done the UV matter after, but obviously these were all completely empty. Like this one in the middle. And now they've all gone back to green. You can see all the way down there. They've all gone to green, apart from the middle ones. But the middle ones have not going as fast as they were. And they haven't gone red yet. Yes, you can see these middle ones have actually gone green now. And they're getting water in. And they are filling up pretty fastly, actually. Pretty quickly. They're filling up with water. They've all gone green now. So we'll go over there. You can see that they're all green. So, and obviously this is what I've been looking for. I've been looking for a system that could fill up the water faster than it can blow up. That is the idea. And this system works a treat. I mean,